Hi, my name's Lexi Purcell, and today I'm here to inform you of what joy is. What is joy? Is it happiness, pleasureness, bliss, or suffering? Well, actually, it's all of those. Have you ever been able to look at the positives or be at some peace of mind while suffering? Well, that's joy. It's important to find joy for yourselves because it is able to boost your mental and physical health. In this speech, we will discuss what joy is, how to find it, and how to maintain it. First, let's discuss what is joy. Well, that's a complicated question. Joy is happiness, but everlasting peace. It's more than just happiness because happiness is based on materialistic things and is limited. While joy isn't based on your money, your toys, your cars, that's happiness. You have to have a connection to people and have humanity with it to find joy. The Dalai Lama in the Book of Joy states, there's a Tibetan saying, wherever you have friends, that's your country, and wherever you receive love, that's your home. There. This shows us that joy isn't based on a place or a thing. It's based on the people you're surrounded with. Now that we have a true understanding of what joy is, let's move on how to find joy for ourselves, and we must learn how to deal with our own sufferings to find joy. Then we must also look at humanity and what we can do to make it better for ourselves and others. We must overcome our own sufferings to find joy. This is that everlasting peace that we were discussing. The Dalai Lama states in the Book of Joy, we create most of our sufferings, so it should be logical that we also have the ability to create more joy. It simply depends on the attitudes, the perspectives, and the reactions we bring to situations and to our relationships with other people. When it comes to personal happiness, there's a lot that as individuals we can do. This shows us that if we can overcome our own sufferings and look at the best in every situation, we can end up being a more joyous person. Also, the Dalai Lama states, in fact, taking care of others, helping others, ultimately is the way to discover your own joy and to have a happy life. Also, Desmond Tutu in the Book of Joy states, you show your humanity by how you see yourself, not as apart from others, but your connection to others. Both these quotes show us that if we're helping others or putting ourselves into other people's lives in a good way, we can ultimately become a more joyous person. Since we now know where to find joy, let's discuss how we can maintain joy within our own lives. We may start by volunteering, or we can stop waiting to be happy and focus on the good that is already in our lives. In the article, Volunteering Connects You to Others by Gene Signal and Lawrence Robinson, they state that volunteering is able to connect you to others and it brings fun and fulfillment in your lives. This shows us that if we're able to connect to others while helping others, this will bring you so much joy. And also, it brings you fulfillment, which is what the Dalai Lama was saying that we need to find this whole time. Also, in the article Stop Waiting for Joy and Happiness, they are discussing that we need to stop ignoring all the good in our life and focus on that. So they state every time we do that kind of thing, we are ignoring the very things, moments, events that we could be revealing, and that is sad. So this shows us that we need to focus on the good and happiness that's already in our life. Furthermore, joy has to come from within, which may be just changing your perspective on life, or going out and helping others in whatever way you can, or just learning how to connect with other people. We were able to go over what joy is, how to find it, and how to maintain it in this speech. Hopefully, learning this has inspired you to find a way to change your life into a more joyous life for you and the others around you.